here for kind of a special reason, to help us stretch later on, but also you're introducing us to someone. Now, Jessie is a yoga instructor extraordinaire. She's a children's book author, and so that leads us to our next guest. Help your kids de-stress and become calm with a little bit of yoga.
So this is the author and founder of Yogi Beans, Lauren. I will not try to say your last name.
Lauren Chaitoff, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
There we go.
Jessie!
Lauren, it's so good to see you in Sacramento.
Thank you for having me. It's so nice to meet you all. And Jessie and I we've been Instagram friends for years now, and this is kind of our first time meeting.
Right? Yeah.
It's Molly's first time meeting Jessie too in person.
Exactly, Lauren. Jessie and I have the same relationship, but we finally got to meet in person today, which I should say, anyone who wants to be Instagram friends with Jessie, go ahead. She's great.
Yes, she's amazing. She's amazing. Oh, that's so funny. Well, thank you. I'm so happy to be here. I know it's early by you. I'm in New York, so it's a little later, but it looked very sunny where you're at. I was just watching. And
it is today. Yes, Lauren, so tell us all about Yogi Beans, first of all. You've had this program since 2007, and the benefits of teaching yoga for children.
Yeah, so I started Yogi Beans in 2007, and many of us come into our yoga practice later in life, and I realized, why are we waiting? When we start yoga later, we realize, oh, it helps me de-stress. It's a non-competitive physical activity. And children, when they start the practice young, they get all the benefits that we get as adults. So I figured start them early.
Yeah, and it struck me that non-competitive physical activity, I really like that part. It's not something that I've ever really considered, but you do think about all the games you play to, get the wiggles out, tag, hide and seek. Those are competitive. What are the benefits of doing something physical that you're not competing against someone?
I think for children, children today, they are under a tremendous amount of stress. There is a childhood mental health crisis going on with social media and screen time and all of that we keep hearing about. So yoga helps children tune inward. And the fact that it is non-competitive, we're always telling children this: yoga is a practice, not a perfect. It's called a yoga practice, not a yoga perfect. So that idea where they don't have to win, they don't have to get first place, it allows them to relax a little bit and tune inward and just be present with how they're feeling in the moment.
That's so beautiful. Tell us about this book, 108 Poses for Kids.
Yeah, I got it right here. 108 awesome yoga poses for kids. So the book came out a few months ago, and the book is an amazing resource for children that are just interested. It's all these photographs, and kids are very visual. So they'll learn by looking at the picture, just copying the poses and feeling it in their body. And then for adults that are looking to teach yoga to kids, so a parent, a teacher, a preschool teacher, maybe a guidance counselor, it makes it really accessible where they can choose a few poses. There's very easy cues, and just to look at the picture and be like, oh, I can show them how to do this. It's a really great tool for any adult that is also looking to implement yoga into their child's life.
Oh, I love it. Lauren, if people want to take advantage of Yogi Beans or get a hold of the book, where do they need to go? Where can they find you?
They can find us. They can find me and Jessie on Instagram. We're Yogi_Beans. Come be our friend. You can also visit us at yogibeans.com. We have a great video on demand as well. It's a 90-minute development course for anyone looking to start introduce yoga to their children or students.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for all of your resources, for your joy. I love this idea for children. Thanks for your time this morning. Great to meet you. And Jessie, I know.
So nice to meet you all.
It's so good to see you, Lauren. Big hugs from the West.
Well, no, I gotta write her.
Yep. Yeah. No, we got to be pen pals too, Lauren. So we'll be reaching out soon on Instagram.
All right, we'll be right back, guys. Bye-bye.